What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Today I am talking about the third and final of the Fantastic Beasts franchise, and rounding out here my total Wizarding World rankings. I believe I already put up my rankings for all of the Harry Potter movies, excluding Deathly Hallows Part 2. That is my last one I need to complete. But as far as rankings goes, I believe on my Letterboxd, which there will be a link down below, all of the Harry Potter movies are ranked, and I have now thrown in my Fantastic Beasts movies into that ranking. I believe I like the first Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them movie the most. The second movie I like a little bit less than that, and this third movie I like even less than that. Because 2022's The Secrets of Dumbledore from director David Yates, again, I can't believe this is 2022. Like, it doesn't feel like it's only 2 years old, but recasting Johnny Depp as Mads Mikkelsen and recasting Grindelwald and having that whole story kind of climax this 3 series, like, it just doesn't feel right. Like, for a trilogy of movies, your main guy shouldn't have been recasted in the third and final movie, and if they did recast him, he should at least, like, tried to look like Johnny. They just made it like he was his own thing, and he wasn't even a part of anything else that anyone else was doing. You know, like, and I don't know, the whole thing with the deer bowing, like, I don't know. It's not that entertaining. It's, as far as Harry Potter movies go, like, it doesn't surpass any of those. I think this is at the bottom tier of my list, the bottom, like the don't want to see again bottom, right? Like, and if you're gonna have The Secrets of Dumbledore in your title, you need to have Dumbledore doing some Dumbledore shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Jude Law's an okay Dumbledore, and like we find out about his sister and his brother and Credence, like all of it's just not that interesting, like it's fine, but it just didn't hit me or compel me in any certain type of way to want to be like, oh my god, I want to see this again, right? Where like most films I see, and if I enjoy it, I go, yeah, I'll be watching that again in the near future, like last night I watched this movie called 48 Hours with a young Nick Nolte and a young Eddie Murphy, and that movie was freaking awesome. I loved it, and there's a second one called Another 48 Hours, so I'm gonna have to check that one out as well. But seeing a young Nick Nolte, he's like handsome, young, chiseled jawline, he's got a terrible 80s haircut, but he's with Eddie Murphy, so the two of them bounce off of each other pretty well. I don't know if it's better than Beverly Hills Cops, but hey, review for 48 Hours coming out tomorrow. Check that out when you can. But The Secrets of Dumbledore, I just can't get my head around this movie, and I don't love it, and I think I may have seen this one other time before, but it would have been just, and the only thing I remembered was the bowing of the deer and how it bowed to Dumbledore, and then Dumbledore was like, I don't want it, he Jon Snowed it, I don't want to be the ruler. Pick someone else as pure as heart, and I think the deer went over to a woman, and then she got elected instead of Mads Mikkelsen's Grindelwald. But I don't know. I expected these movies to be about the Elder Wand and Grindelwald stealing it and that whole shit more, and it just seemed to be more about them, like, personally knowing each other, and then even that didn't feel very fulfilling. So overall, I gave this movie 2 out of 5 stars, about a 4 out of 10, and if I had to give it a true 10 score, maybe it's about like a 4.4, 4.3 out of 10. Did not impress me whatsoever. My favorite parts, of course, are still Newt Scamander and Jacob Kowalski. No fault to them that these movies aren't that great, but Jacob Kowalski was hilarious in all 3 movies, and I enjoyed seeing him more than anyone else for sure. And Newt was always cool, and I always was like, alright, I hope Newt falls in love, because he's just like this awkward, kind of shy, can't really, make eye contact. He has that moment in this with his brother where they're both crab walking, like, interesting stuff, but not all that entertaining. So that's my score. I'd love to hear your thoughts on in the comment section below. Follow me on my other social medias, Letterboxd, Threads, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to find me on. Click that link down in the description below. My name is Big Cam. If you would like to support the channel, best way to do that is liking this video, subscribing if you're new, hitting that bell so you don't miss future movie reviews, and I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.